Alright, is it recording? I really hope so, because if not, fight somebody. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have a little story time for you guys and a little explanation as to why I haven't been filming lately, because as you guys know, I put this challenge for myself to film every single day of this month, and that automatically went to crap because of this story time that I'm gonna tell you guys. So, by the way, this is one of my pandas that I have. Doesn't have a name, it's kind of just there. And then I have my little one here too. I figured if this is gonna be my comfy corner, then I should make it as comfy as possible. And my pandas are pretty comfy, so they will be joining this little setting. Anyway, so yes, I have a little story time slash explanation as to why I haven't been filming, and yeah, I really don't know how to start this, so I'm kind of just gonna jump right into it. Was that English? Probably. So basically, to start off, you guys know that I put this challenge for myself at the beginning of this month. It is July. So I pretty much told you guys that I wanted to put myself to the challenge of filming every single day of this month, because as you guys know, I kind of have trouble gaining the motivation to film, gaining video ideas, things like that. So it's always kind of hard for me to bring out a video for you guys every week. So that's why I wanted to do this challenge, but of course it went to crap because of what I'm going to tell you guys. So, as you guys know, my car was almost broken into recently. I kind of shared that with you guys the very first day of this month. They tried, but I'm guessing my alarm scared them off, and so they ran away. So, cool, fine, whatever. Well, it happened once again, only this time they managed to get inside my car. Wow, okay. Let me start from the beginning of how this day went. So, this happened on Sunday. Let's look at the date real quick. This happened on the 6th of this month. So, same scenario as the first time. The way we found out was, coming to unlock the car when we noticed something. It wasn't me this time that noticed it, it was my dad this time. We were getting ready to leave, we had some errands to run, and obviously my dad went to start my car, and I followed a little bit behind him. So as he comes to my car, I'm still, coming out of the garage, and that's when he notices, and he kind of calls out to me, and he's like, "Munchkin, for any reason, did you come to the car earlier?" And I was like, "No, why?" So then he looks at me, and he looks at the car, and then he looks at me again, and he tells me, "Somebody got in the car." And you guys, when I heard those words come out of my dad's mouth, my mood switched completely. I was having such a good day that day. I had plans on filming and getting that video up for you guys, but it went to crap because I found out somebody got into my car. So I'm looking at my dad and I'm just like, "What do you mean somebody got in my car? How is that?" And he's like, "Yeah, come look." So I go, I walk to my car, and you guys, everything in the car was everywhere. Everything was out of the compartments that they were in, out of the glove compartment, like everything was just thrown out, like everywhere. Like it looked like they were looking for something specific just by how, everything looked inside. So, I'm mad, I'm like, why, how did they even get in my car, first of all? Because my car has an alarm. So, I mean, we would have heard the alarm go off because my alarm is loud, and our neighborhood is pretty quiet, so I'm pretty sure we would have known, So that's one of the reasons why I was mad. Another reason why I was really frustrated and really mad was because, as it is, my dad has been putting all the time and dedication into my car and trying to fix the little minor issues it has. So we just got the AC problem fixed the day before, and then, to know that the next day somebody tried getting into my car. Like, what? It really bugs me. But anyway, so I'm looking in the car and I'm just shocked at what I'm seeing, with seeing how messy, it looked inside, how everything was thrown everywhere. So the first thing I said was, let's make sure everything is still in the car, where it belongs. So we're looking and everything was in its place. Everything was where we left it. My dad was like, the charger's still here, the auxiliary cord is still here, like these people didn't take anything. So we were like, okay, that's kind of funny. Like, how are you gonna not take something, you know, at least something? So we're there for a little while, and my mom kind of laughs, and she's like, my sunglasses. And my dad and I look at her and we're like, what are you talking about? She's like, they took my sunglasses. So we were like, okay, so they did take something. They took a pair of sunglasses. And we were kind of laughing about it because my mom was like, wow, they snooped through the car, they looked through all this stuff just to take a pair of cheap sunglasses. Like, wow, okay. So we're kind of laughing about it a little bit, and you know, we kind of put everything back where it was, cleaned up the mess and stuff, and kind of brushed it off because obviously we can't do anything about it, you know. No damage was done. Thankfully, my car was okay, you know, no broken windows, no like anything damaged, like we were okay. So yeah, we couldn't do anything about it, but it's still good that my car is okay, you know. Sorry. So then we put everything back, fast forward, and we're all inside the car, we're getting ready to leave, right? Still talking about the incident when I think I noticed it. I was looking at my dad and I looked up to the sun visor thing, I think that's what it's called, and I noticed something was missing. It was our garage key. Hello? And that's when I told my dad, Dad, the garage key. And he's like, what about it? I was like, they took the garage key. So that's when the mood switched on my dad, and he instantly didn't like it, you know. He was like, at this point we're not safe, like they have our garage key, they have access to the house, like now it's a bigger issue. So he went to the garage to obviously disconnect the garage door and block it so they wouldn't be able to get in if they tried. And while he was doing that, my mom went to the neighbor's house, one of our neighbors, to ask them if they would keep watch of our house while we were out and to call the police if anything unusual happened. So while they were doing that, it was just me, my brother, and Orion in the car. And my brother decides, like, maybe we should look for the garage key. Maybe they didn't take it, maybe it just fell on the floor somewhere. So I was like, yeah, you're right. So we decided to start looking. And so I'm looking in the front of the car, you know, driver's seat, the passenger seat, seeing if it's under there or somewhere. As I'm looking for the garage key, I find something, and for some reason it made me kind of happy that I found it. But what I found was a broken piece of the key that I guess they were using to get in my car. And like I said, it made me happy for some reason, I don't know why. But I grabbed the key and I showed it to my brother, and I was like, I just found a broken piece on the floor. And he was like, what the heck? I was like, yeah, it's right here. So I give it to him and he looks at it and he starts laughing, and he's like, these idiots, you know. So we go and we take the key to my dad in the garage, and we're like, oh Dad, we found this key. It was on the floor between the passenger and the driver's seat. Like, I don't know, I'm pretty sure they were using it for something. So he looks at the key and he tells me, you know what I think they were using this key for? And I was like, what? And he tells me, I think they were trying to take your car with this key, but because your car has a kill switch, it ended up breaking the key, and I'm guessing this piece of the key fell out while they booked it, and you know, that's what's left. So when I heard those words, I got even more mad to know that they were literally trying to take my car, because like I mentioned a little while ago, all the time and dedication that my dad has put into fixing the issues that my car has, like, you know, it just really pisses me off. You know, we just fixed the issue with the AC and we're still trying to fix all this other stuff, and it just, it just pisses me off to know that it almost went to waste because somebody tried taking my car. Anyway, so at this point I'm even more frustrated and even more mad at what I just heard. And anyway, my dad's like, yeah, we're gonna go to police and we're gonna file a report. You know, obviously they can't do anything, but at least they'll have it in the system to know that something is going on in case something else bad happens again or something. So before we leave, we make sure all of the windows, all the doors, the garage, everything is locked. And we head to the police station, and of course the police station is closed because this happened on a freaking Sunday. So because nobody was there, we obviously had to call on the phone that they have outside, and my dad was able to talk to somebody. Long story short, we were able to make the report, and the cop told us that we were doing everything right, you know, so cool for that. So the report is in the system now, which is great. And yeah, but at the end of the day, you guys, I was just done with my day. As soon as that whole incident happened, how we found out, and just going through all of that stuff, like, I was so done with the day. I was so mad, I was frustrated, like I even felt my anxiety trying to creep in, and I fought through that so hard because I just thought to myself, I do not want to have a freaking anxiety attack right now, because when I have anxiety attacks, they're pretty bad. So I didn't really want to go through that, so kept fighting through it, and I just wanted this day to be over. And it was literally bad to the point where later on in the day we went to go see Spider-Man, and obviously I enjoyed the movie. This was gonna be my second time watching it, and I didn't even want to watch the movie, guys. Like, it was that bad. All I wanted was to just be home. I just didn't want to be out anymore. I was done. And the funny thing about it is that my mom literally called me Mama Bear because of how I reacted about my car almost being, you know, taken. She was like, you literally look like a freaking mama bear right now, like, not even kidding. And I was like, well, yeah, I mean, that's my little baby, how can I not, you know? I love my car with my life. So yeah, that happened, and I'm pretty much telling you guys this because, like I said, before this incident happened, I was having a really good day. I had planned on filming, I had planned on getting a video up for you guys, and I was just ready to get this day through. And then when all this happened, like, it completely went downhill. My mood completely switched. Like, I was just in such a bad mood. And with being in such a bad mood, I lost all the motivation to film that day and to film days after that, because it has obviously been literally like almost a week since that happened. With that, I just felt like I needed to film this video to just explain to you guys why you guys haven't seen a video for the last few days. Like, this was just no it just took over, like, completely, and I just felt bad for not, you know, keeping up with this challenge. I feel bad that I couldn't make it through with this challenge because I literally just told you guys that I had put myself to this challenge, and to know that it only lasted like a few days, like, it sucks. But it wasn't on purpose, I'll tell you that. Now I'm literally just like paranoid with my car, you know, because it happened once, it happened twice. Like, I literally posted about it on my story. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys may have seen it. If not, don't worry, I will insert it here or something. But yeah, that's how you guys know that it wasn't a good day, because I literally posted about it. I mean, this is the second time, and this time they managed to get in. Like, it still trips me out how my alarm didn't go off. Thankfully, my car is okay, you know. They didn't smash any windows, they didn't mess anything up. Like, my car is okay. So that's pretty much what matters to me right now. But I mean, the only thing is, like, we are a little bit like worried right now because, like I said, they have our garage key, so, you know, who knows if they'll like try to come back or something and try to get inside the house. Like, you know, at this point we don't know. And that's what scares my mom a little bit more, you know, because it's just scary, you know, to know that they have access to our house, and that means that they can come back, you know, at any time. Alright, what up, guys? I am popping up on here to let you guys know that what you guys just heard right now about, you know, our little fear of these people coming back and stuff doesn't really matter anymore, because actually after filming this video, they came to give us our new garage keys, so we're good. It just makes me so frustrated, guys. Like, what the heck? What the heck, you know? Oh my goodness. I just can't believe it. Like, so that's pretty much what's been going on lately, and I still really don't have motivation to film. I know that I want to film, but the motivation isn't there completely, so you guys probably won't be seeing any videos, you know, anytime soon, like anytime this week or so. Like, I'm really just trying to gain that motivation back, so just bear with me with that, please. Like, literally, I'll tell you guys this right now. Like, yesterday I tried filming a video, and I just felt so out of it that I just stopped filming, and I just said, yep, I'm bored, I'm done, and that video went to crap, so bear with me. Alrighty, guys, I guess that concludes this video. Also, fun fact, I have attempted to film this video a few times already, so I'm actually glad I got through it this time. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this video. I know it's not the usual, you know, fun, you know, interesting kind of videos. It's more of a sit down, talkish kind of chatty video. I don't know if you guys like these or not. Story time, I guess you could say. I'm not gonna say I hope you enjoyed it because I don't think it was really enjoyable. Probably not. But if you do like story times and you would like me to do more of these, give this video a thumbs up and comment down below to let me know. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on those post notifications to know when I post. And don't forget to follow me on my social media to keep up with my not so entertaining life and with my channel's life. I love each and every single one of you, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye! Make sure your cars are locked and you keep an eye out. Okay, bye!